Howdy, Brother Roy here, Old School Bible Baptist. We're going to do Reading Ruckman number 2. This is going to be from the 1992 book, Memoirs of a 20th Century Circuit Riding Preacher. And it's going to be a short one, but it means a lot to me, and you'll see why. In the last chapter, Down Memory Lane, on page 161, Dr. Ruckman writes this: I have among my souvenirs a piece of wood about 16 inches square. It has leather stuck on one side and some artwork hand-tooled into the leather. I would not trade that piece of wood for a doctor's degree from Harvard, Yale, Princeton, or MIT. It was made for me by a prisoner in the slammer at Las Vegas, Nevada, named Roy Bell. 2 of his buddies helped him make it. The artwork is the head of a lion facing right, and he has real hair for a mane and whiskers. A crown is over his head, and the tetragrammaton, Jehovah, is printed under his head. On his left is the inscription AV, and on the right, 1611 KJV. In the upper left-hand corner, these words have been tooled into the leather. Dr. Ruckman, thank you for restoring my faith back to this book where it belongs. On the upper and lower right-hand corners are 2 colored photographs mounted, one of Sal Berriato and one Cy Simon, 2 other inmates. In the lower left corner is a color photograph of Roy Bell himself. He is in the prison yard facing you, and he has a t-shirt on sporting an open Bible with a sword laid across it. The title says, Bible Thumper. I am sure that there's not one major news media idol in America, Johnny Carson, Oprah, Bill Cosby, President Bush, Pope Paul VI, Madonna, Springsteen, the Beatles, Elvis Presley, Pope John Paul II, Billy Graham, Barbara Walters, Ted Kennedy, Pope John, Burt Reynolds, Elizabeth Taylor, Eddie Murphy, Mayor Cuomo, Jerry Falwell, John Ankerberg, Chuck Swindoll, Charles Stanley, Mother Teresa, Mandela, Gorbachev, John Kennedy, or Phil Donahue, who has anything like it or close to it, and they never will. Bob Jones Jr., Bob Jones III, James Combs, Arthur Fostat, Zane Hodges, Wilbur Pickering, James Price, Stuart Custer, Doug Kudelak, Robert Sumner, and Bob Ross have never been able, nor will they ever be able, to show anyone a plaque like that one. From a prison in Las Vegas, it was given to a 20th century circuit rider for doing what God called him to do. I wouldn't trade that piece of leather-covered wood for an Oscar, a Stanley Cup, a Davis Cup, a World Series pennant, a Nobel Prize, a Pulitzer Prize, or a Heisman Trophy. Up in glory, that plaque will be worth $50,000 per square inch. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen. God bless Dr. Ruckman. Can't wait to see him again. God bless you too.